Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. Today is a very exciting day. We are taking my 2016 WRX to Bren Tuning in Massachusetts to get Pro Tuned. Should be super fun. I'm super excited. I'm hoping to make great power on the car. I'm stage 2 now. I've got a downpipe and intake. Might do a little bit more. I gotta get a 3-port boost controller, so boost controller solenoid. I know that I gotta get some work done, but regardless, let's get into it. I've got to work a little bit. Oh, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. I've got a lot of winter plans. I just bought a house. I've got a garage now. Lots of stuff is happening for my car. But yeah, so let's get into it. I've got to work a little bit. I'm going to show you a little bit of that, and then we're going to get over to Bren Tuning, and I'll show you as much as I can while we're there, but I know that you guys are here to see what kind of power I make. So at the end of the video, I'm going to get my dyno sheet out, tell you guys what I made, what I tuned it down to, because it's my daily. But let's just get into it, and it should be a fun video, so stay tuned. So the workday ended up being pretty short. Lots of meetings, lots of phone calls, so not a lot of content to be filmed. I will show you guys quickly what I do, so you guys can have an understanding of what I do, because some of you guys have asked. I design mechanical systems for apartment buildings and all kinds of buildings like this one. Just thought I'd pull up a Google image. I'm not actually going to show you my screen because I do consulting work, so everything is private. But I do basically full system design. I do the CAD design as well. And yeah, I'm a mechanical engineer. So kids, if you want to drive nice cars, become mechanical engineers. You don't only have to work on buildings. I was in the aerospace industry prior to that, and the manufacturing industry prior to that. I just think consulting work is the most fun. Okay, so we're getting on our way to go to Bren Tuning. I'm just sitting in my driveway. We're about to get driving. It's a bit wet out, so we're gonna vlog a little bit here, but not too much. So I'm about an hour away from his place. Actually, let's just get started here. Let's get going. In reality, I was just waiting for my neighbor to pull out, so it had nothing to do with you guys. About an hour away from Bren Tuning. I've just worked about almost a full day. I'm fortunate that I can work at home when I need to, but that's beside the point, and my thing's all messed up. But so I worked about a full day. It is around 2 o'clock, so we're gonna head over. My guess is, well, he told me he should be done by 5. My guess is it'll be a bit shorter. It's incredibly how quickly these things can be done. So I've prearranged a few things with him. I'm getting my spark plugs done by them. I didn't want to do that myself. I didn't have time to do it prior to this tune. I didn't think they were going to be able to fit me in so soon, so I emailed them. I've been talking to them for a couple months now, but I emailed them about, say 2 weeks ago, and was like, you know, what's your availability? And they got me in like 2 weeks. So that's great. So they're gonna do my spark plugs. I need a 3-port boost control solenoid. They're gonna also do that. And then obviously the dyno tune. So I've already installed my intake and my Jpipe, and obviously my full exhaust. And that's pretty much it. So my guess is, and what they're thinking is, that I'm gonna make probably, you know, well, if you talk wheel horsepower versus crank horsepower, it's a bit different. Wheel horsepower is the actual translated horsepower that is being applied to the wheels. And the reason that's different than crank horsepower, what your engine is actually making, is there's mechanical losses, transmission losses, all these types of losses. Regardless, so these cars come with 268 horsepower to the crank. That translates to about 210 to 220 horsepower to your wheels, depending on your car. Every engine's a little bit different. That being said, we are shooting, they think that we can get 350 to the wheels and 350 pound-feet of torque. I don't know if I want that much. I think that I want to do other supporting mods before I get to that point. My goal is to sit around 320. Hopefully that's safe, and then when I go stage 3, go straight to 400. If you do the math, sitting at 320 is a fair increase in power. That's about 400 horsepower to the crank, give or take. So it is a significant increase in power, and I'm not going to talk too much here. Let's get to Bren tuning. I'm not entirely sure that I can shoot video in there. They've kind of been iffy about whether or not I can take a camera in. So again, I'm going to show you as much as possible. And yeah, let's get straight into it. Why talk anymore? Let's see what numbers I can make. I'll see you guys there. Alright, so we're back. It's dark out. Stuff's going on upstairs. I'm shooting in my basement. It is the day after, and I didn't shoot that day because it was dark, and then I had to go to work, and it's dark again. So I know that I was going to post this late, so I'm guessing I've already posted some videos on my channel. I'm positive I have, of me driving this car already. But it was super fun. When I drove it back, I went super slow and conservative. I started with the burble tune. So I got a burble tune done, and I did a full tune, and I got the dyno sheet in front of me. So my car made like 340 and change to the wheels, and then I asked for them to bring it back so that when I go stage 3 I can put a lot, and there's still a huge gap when I go stage 3, so I feel like it's worth it. And so I'm also not pushing my engine right now too hard, because, you know, 30 or 40 horsepower right now isn't going to mean a lot when I go an extra 100 from where I'm at right now by going stage 3. That being said, what did I... So I was at like 340 horsepower, 350 and change torque, and I had them bring it down to 314 wheel torque, pound-feet of torque, and 312 horsepower, wheel horsepower. And that's at 6,291 RPM. So you guys might say, oh no, you went way down. Yes, I did. I'm not going to notice the difference really of that extra, well, maybe I'll notice the difference of that extra like 30 horsepower, but I knew that there were some other supporting mods that I needed, and I didn't want to go crazy and really push my car without having those mods. So I'm really going to either do a better top mount intercooler or go full blown and get a front mount intercooler. I don't know. I mean, I got tons of plans. I'm sure at this point it's been like a month since I've posted this, and I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to stop the video here, and I promise we're only going to go for another like 60 seconds to 2 minutes probably. But I'm going to come back in the present in 1 second. So okay, and I'm back. So it's been like a month and a half, maybe even longer. It's been like 2 months now since I've gotten the Pro Tune. I've tried to recreate the same camera angle and everything in my basement. Hopefully it all sounds the same. The boiler's off this time, I promise. So, car's super fun. It's super fast. I really wanted to wait some time before putting this out so I could kind of preface it with my videos, but also have some time to kind of like mull over what I'm doing with the car, because I don't want to like show you guys a dyno tune and not do anything. So let's just take for a second. I'm going to throw some products on the screen, right? So this is my plan. I'm planning to do a better top mount intercooler. I don't want to go full front mount. Let's look at what I'm going to do right now. Throw it up on the screen. And then on top of that, I'm going to do my TGV. I haven't, my TGV stuff, I haven't done that yet. I'm going to throw that on the screen now. And yeah, and then I'm going to do probably better injectors. I'm not really sure. I'm probably not going to do flex fuel. I'm going to see what I can get out of the car when I improve the intercooler. I think that should be enough to take me up to like or 385, 400. I don't really know yet. There might be a few other things that I need to do. If I were to do flex fuel, I'm probably gonna get this kit. I'll show that, I mean, you guys are looking at it now. But I'm also gonna do an air oil separator. Throw that on the screen now too. These are all super expensive things, and that's why I've been waiting. The holiday season's around, I'm buying myself Christmas presents. And that's a pretty conceited thing to do, but whatever, I want to drive a fast car. So that is the plan. I do want to update you guys with, this car will probably only be in my possession for another like 6 to 8 months. So I've got a lot of cool content coming out. I'm going to keep building this car. I'm going to push it. And then once it gets fast enough, because I'm guessing by stage 3, once I have that done, I'm going to be like, oh crap, I want something faster. So I'm already in the market for a new car. I'm hoping to like overlap the cars. So I have the WRX and I have a new car. I'm looking at some Audis, BMWs, you know, maybe Mustang GT. Do I send it and get a Supra? I don't know yet. I don't know. So drop in the comment section below what you guys think I should buy for my next build. And I really want something that's just faster. Faster out of the box and more potential, more tuning potential. And something a little bit more unique. So keep that in mind. I don't want your run-of-the-mill, like, please don't suggest like a Civic Si or something. I love the car. But I want something unique. Golf Rs. Love the cars. I want something unique, that's flashy, that's everything, you know? Something that people are like, whoa, I haven't seen one of those in a while. Or, whoa, I haven't seen one like that ever. Or, whoa, I haven't seen one like that in like years, you know? I want something that's unique. So, drop it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. You know, I want it to transform this channel into something more. I'm hoping to build cars more often, get more into the cars. I just haven't had time recently, but things seem to be freeing up. I'm in my house, I'm starting to settle. We do have problems with the house and everything, but whatever, I've got more time now. So let's get building. Drop in the comment section below what you think I should do and what else you think I should do to the WRX. I hope you guys have a good day. See ya.